Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. দুইটা আপেল দুইটাই নিয়ে না Hello, Whitney. I hope you had a great day. I think we can start with Daria. We're going to start with Daria. Please wait a bit, okay? Just give me a moment. We're going to start. Yes. Hello, Kelly. Hello, NW. Okay, NW sent me even earlier than that. Sorry, I missed you. Let's start with you then. Yes, Katie, wait a bit. I'm gonna add you. Discount. Oh God, what I have copied. He definitely is trying to prove something to the people around him. Okay, like it could be his homeboys, it could be his friends. It's like, just to have that effect. Okay, that good effect of, like him proving the point that yes, he's the one. Okay, like he's the one, and he's the um like, he deserved the attention. Okay, he deserved good things, he deserved persuasion, he deserved this, he deserved that, god knows what. Okay, so he's definitely trying to create that effect here. Another thing I'll say, and I will say that he is also trying to create the effect here. Okay, and I think like we can call it the starvation effect. Okay, like he is trying to, okay, like he's trying to make it a little bit more like, it's like they are trying to create a situation for you that you are feeling very very starved. Okay, starved of his attention, starved of his situation, and starved of himself. Okay, and when he is like, ready to give you that, he will contact you. Okay, when he will find a little bit more peace in himself about like this communication with you, he will. Okay, it is not that it is ending or something, but he has definitely not so positive, positive kind of a thought process here. Like he will do it, like he will try to communicate with you after he's feeling much more convenient. Okay, like when it will be more easier for him to do it, he will do it. Okay, like when it is gonna be more chill for him to do it, he will do it. And till then I see here that he is like choosing to be silent right now, and trying to, like, make you understand that he has a lot of value. Like you should, really like, look at him and keep missing him. So I'll say that, it is him trying to create a starvation effect in you, and you just keep craving his energy, his company, and everything like that. So that's why I see here that is like this person is doing all these things. I'll say that, it will take some straight, strong actions from you. Okay, you cutting him out, you telling him to fuck off. Okay, like you telling him the fact that you do not care, like, whatever is happening here, like you will always keep yourself a little distant from him. Okay, so you are having more, you are having more boundaries to yourself. Okay, you are not giving him any opportunity to, any opportunity to, just to show anything, or just to, like, you are not being weak to him. Okay, you are the one who is blocking his energy. He need to have a very strong message here, that only because, like, he think that he is good enough, only because he think that he is like, good enough to have you, he can't have you. Okay, so I'll say here that is something like, you need to do, just have a very strong hand on him. Okay, like just let him know that only because he think he is good, he's not good. Okay, like he need to do effort to be with you. So it's like silence from you will let him understand, like you showing him his value, like which is not too much worth if he is not putting efforts. Once you show him that, I see here that he will understand that um oh God, he will understand that, he is doing it wrong. But you need to just show him that if he is not ready, if he is not doing enough, you will not give him enough. No, it's fine, Carol. Okay, I'll add you. Wait a bit. So that is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I'm not sure what is causing him this ego, but it could be like his people, like his friends could be, polluting his mind. It also could be like that, but he's trying to be a little negative with his approach in this relationship at the moment. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Daria. energy right now, I see here that, he is thinking about making some changes. Okay, he's hoping that he could make some changes. He's hoping that he could, just take some steps to just, come. I feel like, he's just hiding his emotions a lot, or he's hiding himself. Okay, he's hiding the fact that how he can be more vulnerable with you. Okay, so he's in a little bit of, like, hiding mode. He's in a little bit of, like, trying to keep himself a little detached kind of mode. But I see here that he is also feeling very vulnerable in his energy, very vulnerable with the thoughts like, I don't know what would be the best way for me to, just make these things better. He know his intention, his energy. I will say that he know that he need to be putting a little bit more effort here. Okay, a little bit more effort, a little bit, like, like him doing something for you, him, like, making some changes in himself. He know that is, like, kind of needed, and I see here that he is, like, not he is not shying away from doing that. Okay, he's saying like, yes, I can do that, I can definitely do that for you if you want me to. But yes, I see here there is some hesitance into it. Okay, he's saying like, what if I go ahead and try to make some efforts, and just, that will not also be enough. Okay, that will not be able to make herself, okay, feeling good, or that will not be able to make herself feeling, positive about me. So what will happen then? So I see here that he has some hesitance in his energy, but he seems very vulnerable, like when the person, they themselves have made some mistakes. Okay, and like have made some mistakes, but they are not sure that how what would be the best path for them to change that, or resolve that, or the best path for them to, make some changes so that they can have some love, okay, from you. So I see here that he is a little hesitant with his approach, but not completely closed off. He's trying to make this relationship a little bit better by putting some effort. He may be able to do that in the future, and I see here that he's looking forward to have some form of transformation right now. What is the advice for you? Let's see. Advice for you, I will take the liberty of thinking that advice for you in this whole situation. Okay, and the advice would be to keep communicating. Okay, keep talking, keep speaking to him, keep doing things, keep, like, keep having a good conversation going on. Okay, have a good flow. Okay, maybe once in a week you ping him. I know that is draining. Okay, when I say this, I have complete knowledge of the dynamics of how things should be in a relationship, and how it should be in a masculine feminine aura. I understand. Okay, but this is a custom made advice for you. Okay, just that was just a disclaimer. But it is very important for both of you to have keep having a very light-hearted, simple type of conversations. It does not need to be huge, and it does not need to be also every day. Okay, maybe Sunday. If he is good on Sunday, talk to him on Sunday. If he is chill on, like, if he's not chill on Sunday, then just talk to him on another days. Okay, like whatever is best for suiting for both of you, do that. And I'll say here that would be just, enough for this connection to keep floating. Once you do that, he will start having a little bit more temptations towards you. He will start being in that energy where he is very, like in that loop of, like, addicted. Okay, addiction is a bad word, but then again, like, it's in a habit. Okay, and I see here that that will bring the manifestations towards you. Also, please meditate. Okay, contemplate, meditate, take some help from some healer if that works for you. Different things works for different people. Okay, so I'll not push you for to do one thing. Okay, if meditation is not your thing, then just listen to a song and keep going, go on a walk. Okay, and try to clear your mind. The more your mind is clearer, the more better ideas and the more better paths of everything. Like it's just not about this relationship. In general, you will keep having like some good thoughts about this whole thing, and I see here that you will keep finding new ways of keep connecting with him. But I see here the best thing is to do here to keep this floating even with minimum communication. I'll say that there is a possibility of you both meeting each other. Okay, you both meeting each other, spending some time with each other, spending some good time with each other. It's like right now the situation seems like a little darkish. Okay, pardon me for saying that it is a little darkish, dark in a way that you are not being able to see what's next. Okay, and that is also a darkness. So I'll say here that the communication is the only way to break through that. Okay, and I see here within the next 7 days there will be some good communication will keep happening in this relationship. And I see here that you both will be talking, you both will be communicating, you both will be having a little bit of like more like cozy kind of relationship, emotionally vulnerable relationship. You both definitely have made a lot of memories over the years, right? And I see here that with time you both will be able to explore those memories again. Okay, or like revisit that. I see here that there is a possibility of him making some effort. Okay, I'm not sure, but I keep having a deja vu that you both may be able to see each other physically. Okay, see each other physically, and I see here that that could bring some form of positivity between both of you. That will make you feel that yes, I am being loved here right now. Okay, I'm being cherished here right now. I love it. Okay, how things are feeling right now. I just love that. Okay, so I see here that you will be cherished, you will be loved, and I see here that you both will be able to break through. Okay, so this is more like a mental breakthrough you need here. Like some form of breakthrough will happen, and it will give you the opportunity, okay, to just have some peaceful time with them, which is very needed here. Like you both need some peace between each other, and I see here that with time you will be receiving that. Not bad intentions at all. I see him trying to be as strong as possible. I see here he is trying to be as strong as possible, and he's also feeling attracted. Okay, like attraction is very real strong here right now. Attraction of him wanting to be closer to you, attraction of like some form of sexual connection also is there. At like thinking of more like a mentally satisfactory kind of a space. He's saying like you know she have went through a lot. Okay, this is a thought I feel in him. She might have went through a lot. Okay, and I want her to feel good. Okay, I want her to feel positive. I want her to feel that she is loved by me. Okay, and I am looking forward to give her that. Okay, I am looking forward to just show that to her that she is loved by me. Okay, so I see here that you could be manifesting that beauty from his side, that he is still letting you know that yes, I do have that love for you. I do feel that that emotional bond with you. Okay, so I see here that could be happening for both of you right now. I see that is, and it is also going to bring that emotional satisfaction you are looking forward to have. Okay, the sweet emotional satisfaction, being in his arms, feeling good. Okay, feeling satisfied. I see all of that is ready to happen, but you need to give him just a little bit time. I see here that he is planning a meetup. Okay, his intention, I will say, he could be planning a meetup right now, and that meetup could be happening anytime around this Taurus season. So most surely that is something you guys can enjoy with each other. Yes, I'm gonna add you. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see if you're with me. Okay. He felt a little defeated. Okay, he was feeling a little defeated. Why he did not went to work? I will say that he was not feeling mentally that great. Okay, I feel like he had a headache, or I feel like he did not had a proper sleep or anything. He felt like staying awake for so long, and then he's like he could not get up at the right time, and when he did, he wake up with like what we call that headache. Okay, headache, or like a little bit of like not feeling so good, or lack of sleep, hangover kind of a situation. And I see here that he felt in that moment that today I just want to go ahead and stay in my energy. Okay, I see here that he wanted to spend some time with you and wanted to communicate with you too. I see here that he just felt good. Okay, like he just felt good to just rest. Okay, sometimes your body give up and you just want to keep it to yourself. I see here that he could be having some headaches, not a proper headache. I don't know how to say that. Okay. Okay, it was like yesterday's reading. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I guess we were having the hangman and hangman in reverse, like multiple times. Yeah, so that could be it. Yes. So I see here that after that rough night he desided that no, I do not want to have a fight with her. I want to have a good conversation. Like this is the most positive conversation you can say. Like this is 6 of swords. Okay, let's end the fight, let's move forward, let's have that lovey-dovey vibe again. You love me, I love you, and let's just not move away from that fact that we have a sweet love for each other. Let's keep exploring that love for each other. Okay, so I see here that is what he is showing here, that is what he is trying to project to you, that is what he is trying to project to this relationship. And he's like, what, I just want a peaceful day with my queen, that's all. Okay, so I see here that is what he has done. How did he feel about you sending you that? He was feeling like he could run towards you. That is how you look, like the empress in the strength card, showing her beautiful body to okay, to the full extent, like you applying lotion, you doing everything good, okay. So yeah, I see here that in that moment he felt good, satisfied, okay, when he has received something from you. This is a common common thing I see in him, okay, like whenever he is receiving something from you, anything, he's like, I feel good, okay. I feel good that she is giving to me. I feel good she is keeping me in her heart, keeping me in her mind. She is considering me, okay. So I see here that is something definitely make him feel good. It is not just about today, it is always. I see here that he feeling blessed that he has been able to receive something from you. I see here today he was very much in that lovey-dovey mode. Okay, like I see him being in a very sweet, lovey-dovey mode. He's like talking to you. Okay, he just want to keep talking to you, and just want to spend some time. Like, do not want anything to distract me. I just want things to. I just want to be focused on the conversation. I see here that he also felt some love. Okay, also felt that sweetness. Also felt that innocent type of feelings here. I see that he felt somehow calm, okay. We have been getting the hangman, and this is the hangman in reverse, and he's saying like, today I'll be able to sleep, okay. Today I'll be able to properly sleep, and today I will not have any stress. Today I'll feel good. Today I will, just by talking to her, and she giving me this positive energy, okay. She is coming towards me in that positive energy, is making me feel like I deserve everything, okay, and I deserve the positivity, I deserve the rest, okay. He was so restless, and I will not say that he had high blood pressure, okay, but I'll definitely say that he was not feeling too good in himself, and it was a little hard for him to just relax. Like sometimes we can't just relax. So I see here that he's starting to feel more relaxed, as like he had a conversation with you. Give me a moment with me. Let's see. I think you sent me another question. He do, okay, he do. Like everybody have different love languages, okay. And I'll say that you both could be having different love languages. Like you are a giver. Your love language is to show up, okay. Show up. It's like I'm here with you, okay. Giving that good vibe to the other person is your love language, okay. Which I see here that you give them that that thought that yes, I am here, I'm gonna stand with you, I'm not gonna leave you, okay. And I'm not sure what is his, okay, but I see here that him trying to just be there, okay, him trying to also just be a little bit romantic and calm and peaceful, and trying to make himself a better version of himself, like all of these things, like he's showing up for you, he's being lovely, he's being loving, and he's also trying to make you feel a little bit more comfortable in your life, most probably like as he's a man. So I see here that he has been thinking about like this. I will not make you feel that anything negative, but I see here that him putting even just the littlest effort at his life, okay, him trying to become a better version of himself, him going to church. I think that is something you told me. And all of these things, okay, is his way of him making himself a better version so that he can become this, okay. In his mind he think that, he will never be able to do, he will never be able to be at your stage, but he is like, I want to just become a little bit more better, and that's what I want to do for her, okay. Like, I'm not a man she can be with, okay, not a man right now she can be with and she will always be peaceful. I just want things to be a little bit more stable, and for that I need to be a little bit more stable. And that's why I see here that he do put some efforts, not the classic situation he's saying like I'm not ready or I'm not good enough. It's like, even if I go on a date with her, I'm not sure what will happen. Like, will I be able to talk to her in a good way? Or when we talk, will I be able to make her happy? Okay, so I see here such questions are there. But yeah, I see here that he do try to do some form of effort so that he can just, okay, he can just make you feel happy with him. You are very like close, okay, very close to manifesting him as your partner or your soulmate, okay. Like, right now you just need to keep having trust in yourself, okay. Like, trust yourself on the fact that you are good enough to receive it, okay. Trust yourself on the fact that you are, um you are just good enough to just have this lovey-dovey thing with him, okay. So I'll say here that you just have that have that satisfaction, have that thought that it is all good, okay. That positive thinking is a little bit needed. Sorry, it is a guidance which I see in the general spread, but I see here that you both will be able to soon be able to explore opportunities of being together, okay. Explore opportunities of you both trying to find a better, better life with each other. I see here that is like very, that is going to be very easy for both of you, okay. I see here that one thing you need to take care, okay, is not to go in that gloomy vibe. The more you are going in that gloomy vibe, the more things could get a little delayed, but you both have very good opportunities of being together, okay. You have very good opportunities of becoming a couple very soon. Anytime, like I'll say in next 3 months, you both will be able to have this commitment together, and you both will find that peace, that opportunity, and that sweet time to love each other. The only thing I see here to keep in mind, I'm so sorry, I know I am repeating myself, but just have that positive mindset that yes, we will be together, okay. Like, we will not be distant, we will be together, and everything is working out in my favor, okay. So anything like that, okay, any good thought process like that will give both of you the the union you are looking forward to. You are really have pushed yourself to that energy where you're ready to receive this, and just some positive thought process will keep taking you on this journey and keep guiding you. I'm so sorry, Whitney. I think I forgot to pin you. Um, I'm so sorry about that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great day. Get out of this. Let's see. I see here that somebody could be trying to talk to him about this, okay? Specifically, a female, if he has a sister or if he has a female friend, okay? Like a non romantic kind of a female friend. I see here that somebody might have tried to put some sense into him, okay? It's like, why you don't do this, okay? Like, that is the same energy you were catching. Okay, like why he's not do this, it does not make many sense. Okay, like his mother loves her. Okay, I think that is the conversation, that was the conversation we were having. You're telling me that like his mother loves her. Okay, everything is perfect between both of them. Okay, everything is so good. Then I'm not sure why he's like trying not to. Okay, trying not to be with her. Okay, so yes, I see here that some form of similar conversation might have been done on him. Like I see somebody is pushing him. Okay, and these are more like his friends. Okay, and when you talk about marriage, and this is the most common thing to talk about marriage. Okay, like like this is how things are gonna be. Okay, you're gonna be so happy. Okay, you're gonna be so like every wish you have regarding this kind of things will be fulfilled. Okay, like you will be able to find so much peace. Okay, so I see here that these kind of conversations have been done on him. Okay, and I see here that somehow like he's like he's saying that I'm not making any promises right now. Okay, like you are trying to make me think about it, you are trying to make me consider about these things. Okay, like you are trying to make me think about all the things, all the possibilities I can have with her. So yes, I may be going ahead and giving it a thought, but I cannot promise you anything. So this is a kind of a conversation they both might have had, like he had with somebody else. Okay, he had with um I feel like this could just be a friend. I don't know like who this is, but seems like a friend, or this could be a common friend they could be sharing right now. So yeah, I see here that this was a conversation. Okay, this was done by them. Okay, and they just wanted to have a conversation like that. So I see here maybe that is something you have got from him, but yeah, that is what I get from this whole thing. This is a conversation which might have happened. Oh God, what I'm opening? I need mail. I'll say not personally. Okay, like he is such a vocal person. Okay, okay. So I'll say that this is like this is all like done by other people. I do not see him giving him too much efforts. Okay, like sometimes he is said those things. Okay, and maybe she also expect these things from him. Okay, but I see him wanting this like just by on his own, like somebody who want to become a husband. Like how they behave, they do the things. Okay, so I see here they are not the doer energy of any sort in any form of marriage situation. Maybe like there are people who are connected to both of them, definitely tell both of them to go ahead and try to get married. Okay, But no, I do not see it from his side. I know that you ask a lot, and I try to give you, like, as positive answers as possible, like as honest answers as possible. But I, like, if he is giving me such a vocal spread, him being like the emperor in reverse, and she's the strength card empress, I don't know what to say. Like he's 55, and there should be a reason that he is not getting married, right? And I see here that like he does not have that intention for himself. I'll say here that there are people who have been trying to distract him. Okay, like people are like talking to him about like how he should be thinking about things and what he should be doing, what is right, what is wrong. The conversation we just got in the first spread that he could be, like being a little bit of like mentally, how to say, mentally being forced by other people that you should get married. So I see here that he is definitely being distracted today. Okay, and I see here that sometimes like he put a lot of effort um to keep you from any form of communication. Okay, to keep you from any form of communication with other people, but he has a fear that what if she moves somewhere else and I'll not be able to do it. Okay, so these kind of fears is making him lose up a little bit. Today I see him feeling distracted by other people. There are males and females who could be talking to him, and I see here they could be trying to make him think about that other person, and that could be a reason that he's a little distracted right now. I do not see his 100% attraction now. I do not see 100% attention today now. Like he could be just distracted by all the conversation and all the pushing he is receiving from other people around him. Yes, Kenise, I have added you. Thank you so much for being here, Carol. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, let me know if you're here and post your question. If Katie is not here, then mystically you can go ahead. Katie and mystically, whoever is here, please post your question. Okay, if Katie or mystically is not here, then Kenise, you can go ahead. Katie, mystically, or Kenise, whoever is here, post your questions, please. Okay, let's go by the list. Mystically, post your question. Okay. He could be a little slow about this, okay, but I will say that anytime, like he could be doing it, okay, like every 3 to 4 days he will be communicating, and it will be slowly growing. If you're asking for the immediate like date, it could be on Friday. Like Friday, I see here that everything is going well and they can have a very peaceful kind of a conversation together, okay, like a very peaceful, very beautiful, like they both understanding each other, okay, I don't know how to say that, but they will be having like one of the best conversations, okay. So I will say that it could be a possibility between both of them. But it's like growing slowly, okay. And the sister, okay, like sister, it need to just go ahead and also maybe just let go of some form of memories from the past, like sometimes we just keep holding on to some form of memories, okay, and that makes things, okay, a little difficult, okay, and that makes things for a little difficult between both of us, okay, to just manifest something good. So I see here that he she just need to let go of any form of past, okay, past thoughts or past memories, and it's gonna be a very easy for them, like with time it's gonna be easy for them to start having more easier conversation with each other. Prosperity. Okay, it could be starting from this Taurus season. Okay, so this is also a slow growth, I will say. Like we see here that cards are getting more stronger as we are reaching to the outcome. So anytime by the end of Taurus season and the beginning of Gemini season, the cusp time could be great, and within this, like summer season, it will get better. Okay, within this summer season, you will be you will be able to receive this abundance for yourself. But because I feel like it is already there. Okay, like all everybody have that thing. Everybody have this kind of a mindset to themselves. Like sometimes we just fear. Okay, so if there is any form of fear, like that fear need to be countered. One thing I'm getting in both the readings here, that a little bit of mental work could be needing to be done here, and when it is done, the things will just get manifested much more easily than what it already have been. Okay, so that is there, but yes, I see here that it would be in the cusp of Gemini and Taurus season, and she will be receiving this wholeheartedly, and a very like feminine way. Like she does not need to be doing too much, she does not need to stress herself too much, she will just receive it. Okay, so I see here that the good news could be coming towards her by the any time from 21st to 30th of this month. I'll say that, sometimes he's feeling very enthusiastic that he can go ahead and communicate with you. Like, let's fall off from the cliff and fall in love together again. Let's give this a try. And why not? We should, try to focus a little bit more on each other. Okay. Very enthusiastic, I will say. Second thing, but then again, he's like, no, I think like I should wait and I should receive more. Okay. Receive any form of communication from her. Okay. Any form of communication, like what kind of communication we both can have, like we if we both can talk about something, if we both can speak about something, if we both can just share something, but that sharing should start with her. Okay. I see here that he's not happy. Okay. Like he's not happy emotionally, specifically not happy and not fulfilled. That why, like his life is not feeling good. I'm not sure if he has any way of stalking you or not. He could be keeping an watch on you. Okay. And he's more like trying to get to know about, like what's going on in your life, curious. Okay. Curious, like he could be checking out some DP you have put on. He could be checking out like something you have been posting on your social media, if that's a possibility. If that is not a possibility, then he could be asking some questions to common friends or anything. Okay, anything. Okay, anything. I'll say that anything he just can have about you, anything he can get to hear about you, if you have any other opportunities in your life. Okay. So I see here that he's curious about you, and he's hoping to get to know things about you, and he's hoping that he will be like he will just to get to know like what's going on in your life. So that is something I do see in his energy. He's curious about you, sometimes feel very motivated to come towards you and connect with you. But like sometimes you also feel like, what if I should wait and let her come to me and start something? I'll say that they have. I'm not sure that if there is any emotions or not. Okay, because I do not get too many emotions here. Okay, so that is something I'll say here. I do not see too much emotions in them. Okay, another thing I'll say here, that like it just feels a little difficult. Okay, like she might have cheated on him. I'm not sure if this is like, cheating could be in different ways. Okay, like not everybody cheats through like verbal communication, or like does not need to be emotional or sexual cheating. It can also be like this person doing something against them. Okay, like breaking their trust. Okay, so I see here that he still could be holding that grudge against them, that she have broken my trust, I cannot trust her again. She do definitely try to communicate with her sometimes, sorry, communicate with him sometimes, but like I see here that communication is not going anywhere. Okay, that is very like a normal type of conversation, like how, hi, how are you, I'm fine. Like she stalks him, he know that, and it's like, okay, it's okay, she can stalk me all she want, I will not give her too much attention. Okay, so this kind of vibe I see in him. But no, I do not see anything too much happening between them, but they do communicate occasionally. Okay, so it's like birthdays and things like that, they do communicate. That is for Mystically. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see. Okay, Katie, please go ahead and post your question, Katie. I'll say here lack of teamwork. Okay. Like there could be a specific male who was not, putting as much effort. Okay. Or like as much as they should have been, okay, giving here, they have not been able to give. Okay. So I'll say here that, main things, okay, which you can take as is like lack of sensibility from one party. Like I'll say here there was lack of team effort here, that's why you guys did not win today. Okay. Like maybe you had a great plan. Okay, initially you had a great plan, but somehow that plan did not execute in the right way, and I see due to that you guys could not win today. Like one party was very invested and very helpful and this and that and whatnot, and the other party was not very good. Okay. It is going to be very hard, and if you like meet her, then I'm not sure how the meeting will be also. Okay. So it's going to be a little hard. There is a possibility of this year after October. Okay. And I see here that it can be like I can always also give you the problems of why it is so hard, but there is no point of discussing that. But I will say like not right now. Okay. Not right now. No, I am not seeing too much possibilities. There is a possibility of after October, but other than that, I'm not getting huge possibilities before that. But yeah, maybe. Okay, it's a maybe reading. Depend on the timing. If you are planning it around October, maybe you will be. Yeah. Yeah, once in like yeah, you will be. I see here that he needs some adjustments for that. Okay. He needs some adjustments, like, how, what would be the best way of doing it, okay? Or like maybe it is a little needed for him to manage his time, a little needed for him to just, do things in a better, more stable way, okay? So yes, I see here that it could be okay, like he will be, but I see here that there may be some obstacles. Okay, initially he may be feeling some obstacles, and he need to put some effort to just change all of that. And once he has done that, it is like cool for him to just go ahead and keep helping her. Yeah, it is a possibility, but he need to just, find a little bit more confidence regarding how he can voice his opinion, how he can do things in his best way. Okay, so this kind of confidence and like a little bit of better, like, better opportunities or something a little bit more, like more effort is also needed from his side. But once he is balanced, giving more balanced approach to this, some with some planning is crucial here. If he is doing a little bit more planning first and doing these things, maybe yes, he will be able to be successful. But this is a maybe reading. Okay, he need to make some adjustments first. That is for Carol. Sorry, that is for Katie. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Kenny, if you can go ahead and post, please. Sorry about earlier. হ্যাঁ, ওইটা পড়ায় একটি ছবি তুলেছিলাম। If Kenise is not here, then Mystique, you can go ahead and post your question, Mystique. Kenise, Mystique, or Mystically, whoever is here, please post your question. Kenise, Mystique, or Mystically. Jasmine or Carol, whoever is here, please let me know. Jasmine or Carol. Carol, I have question. Okay, I'll add you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Okay, so it's a little spiritual reading. I see that you could be meeting a past life soulmate. Okay, somebody you already have a like a connection with, somebody you may have connected with in the past life. There could be, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, it's strongly possible, and even among them, there is a possibility of them being a Scorpio. Okay, I see here like some form of stable connection could be there coming towards you. Okay, like a good stable connection, like which you can go ahead and have some fun conversations with them. You can try to explore that connection more. Like they are more reliable. Okay, they are more reliable, and you can just depend on these people. Okay, like sometimes some people are just a little shitty, and you just don't know how you feel about depending on them, but you will be. Um, so I'll say that is a possibility. Okay. And I see here that that is the only level. And another thing I'll say, that if that is something you do consider for yourself, I will say that it is a very good time for you to find yourself also, like a little bit more like self love. Okay, self love, a little bit more self, taking care of yourself. Okay, like feeling good about yourself. Like this trip is definitely is about you, and I see here that you will like it for yourself. Okay, you will enjoy it for yourself. You'll enjoy that how it is feeling just for you to just be here and live in the moment. Okay, so there is two love possibilities. One is with you. Okay, one is for you to be with you more. Okay, feeling a little bit good, okay, in yourself and your own decisions of taking care of yourself. And another thing could be is to just find that happiness in yourself. Another thing is, I see that there could be a new love coming towards you, and I see here that they could be a past life soulmate. I see here that this is a start, and you will be having some excitement and having some fun times with them. And I see here that you will also be enjoying. Okay. I think the question was of love department. So yes, this is a love reading, and this will be a love connection for you. Okay, not just friendship. Like something which has opportunities of growing in the future. Okay, that is for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. That's great. Happy birthday again, and I hope you will enjoy your birthday. Yes, I see here that there is a possibility that you both could be getting married. I see here that within maybe 13 to 15 months after meeting this new man, there is a possibility of you guys getting married to each other. Okay, and you are both are like getting closer to each other, having having a kid. Okay, I see here that this kid could be like this is a son, and I see this son will be born in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn season. So yes, I see here that you both has possibility of getting married, but it is kind of on your free will. Like I see here, this is more about your free will, because like sometimes you may be thinking that I'm not sure if I should get married or not. Like should I depend on this person or not? Or like when you become a little closer, or when you just get married, you become very like dependent. Okay, so that dependability, or that thought of dependability may be making you feel a little bit unsure about do you want to get married or not. But yes, I see here that marriage is on the cards. Okay, celebration is on the cards, a very beautiful outdoor marriage, and with a kid. Okay, with a kid who is born in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn season. So yeah, I will say that have a little bit stronger free will. It's like if you do not want to, okay, nobody can get you married. Okay, so that is the vibe. So it's like maybe some trauma should be healed, or things like that needed to be done. But yeah, I will say here that if you are open for it, you can have it. Thank you so much for being here, Carol. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, you can post your question. Okay, Katie, you need to wait a bit then. We will go by the list. Okay, so we'll start with Mystique. Okay, Mystique, go ahead and post your question, please. He's not sure that how he could react, okay, or how he should react. I see him like just questioning this whole thing, okay, like okay, he was talking to me, why he was talking to me, okay, why it was necessary for him to keep communicating with me, why it was necessary for him to just just question something or just have some questions for me, like what was the reason, okay. So I see him wanting to just get some answer about this specific thing, okay, like why it happened, how it happened, or what was the reason that this happened, okay. So I see here that questioning, a lot of questions are there in his mind. He still feels like he have that romantic, like if this is a romantic connection, if this is not, then it could be just be friendly. And he's like I still feel like she's a great person, okay. She's a good person. I just want to keep connecting with her. I'm hoping that we will be able to connect with each other in the future. But I'm not sure why, but I see him feeling not so pleasant. Okay, it's like why this guy is trying to communicate with me so much, or why this guy is asking things to me so much. So I see here that he had some confusion that why he was doing this, okay, but he was not sure how to react. Also, it's like what should I say in this situation? But I see here that he's having the same type of thought process and like feelings for you as he already have, okay. Yeah, Bikli, you can go next after Mystique, okay. I see here that he could be a little reduced. Okay, it could be a little reduced. The reason could be, him feeling very discouraged by the way you are trying to push him back. Okay, I see here that your continuous rejection may, make him feel like maybe he should just back off a little bit. See, he will leave you completely alone. I'm not sure about that. I do not see that. Okay. But will he be, considering to maybe, put some distance between you and him? Yes, I see here that is something he will be doing. Okay. Like he may be watching you. Okay. Like I know that he do stalk you. So he may be watching you, but from afar. Okay. Not directly. So that is the vibe I see in him. But yeah, I see that, he's still not completely going out of your energy circle. Not completely. Frank is trying to make an opinion out of thought, and he's not been able to. He's saying like, I think this person, okay, like he thinks like this guy, this Thor guy is hiding a lot. Okay, hiding a lot. There are a lot of different things this person is trying to, like, do, but like, this person seems like they have an instinct that they are a negative person, but they are just not sure how they can pursue that fact. It's like, I need more information about this person, I only know very little. He do understand that he is somehow draining you. Okay, Thor is somehow draining you, making you feel not so good about yourself. Okay, not so good about like whatever is going on in your life. Okay, like let's say that you want to have a peaceful, okay, peaceful life, and he's just not being able to, not letting you to receive that. Okay, he's saying like, I know that he is somehow troubling her, but I'm not being able to do something about this whole thing, because I don't know. Like, I feel like there could be a lot of different things hidden here, and as long as I do not have all the information here, I can't help her. But he do not like Thor. He think he's a very sneaky person, and he hides a lot of information about himself. I'll say that you might not get the most satisfactory answer here. I'm not sure why, but I feel here that you should not bring it up. Okay, like it's best for you to keep it to yourself. Okay, it might put you into more like a little bit more vulnerable state. Okay, a vulnerable state, like, like, let's just say that sometimes you are sometimes you may feel like, you are not being, having the best reaction from them. Okay, or you are not receiving the best reaction from them. Okay, or they will be a little bit of like, trying to be distant, okay, in this whole situation. But no, I do not see that it is best for you to go ahead and communicate with them about this. Like, you should wait a little bit. Okay, you should wait, and if he's doing anything too much drastic, okay, then maybe you can go ahead and do that. Okay, but I see here that you should like keep it to yourself. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Big Leo, please go ahead and post your question, Big Leo. I will say that he is communicating with different people, but it is only on communication level. Okay, like it could be his among his colleagues, or it could be among his like, just people. Okay, around him. So I'll say that, there is definitely some people who is around him, but not too many like romantic relationships. I see here I don't know. It seems like, there is a lot of communication going on around him, but not too much of romantic situations now. Okay, so no, I will say that he's not no, it's like fun. Like there are some casual flirting going on. Like he's having some flirting with people. Okay, not dating, but some form of casual flirting could be going on around him. Not dating, casual flirting here and there, talking with each other, and like meeting the same people and complimenting them, getting some compliment back. So things like that. Okay, so yeah, that's there. I'm not seeing dating. I see flirting casually. Yeah, I see here that you will be receiving this abundantly. Also possible that you may be receiving more than that if you that is any form of expectation you have had, or like if you have worked a little bit harder than just receiving this. So yes, I'll say that you will receive at least, okay, this. And also I see here that it could be a little bit more because your card seems so pretty, and I feel here that you have done so much. Okay, and you have done so much good here. So yes, I see here that this and a little bit more you also could be receiving. Yeah. Yes. Good yes. Strong yes. Will I get the internship with your government? Government internship. Yeah, very good. Yes, very strong. Yes. Okay, we have the card of temperance, which somehow signifies any form of good things you could be receiving. Okay, from your government, from people like that, from higher authorities. Okay, so yeah, it's a very good opportunity. Okay, like if there is anything you can do for this. Okay, it is not just about a short term thing. Like keep doing it, keep focusing on it, and maybe it will also work out for you in the future also. Okay, like let's say that it could bring you all the good opportunities. So yes, I see here this is something you should do. Okay, you should also focus on. It's a very good energy for you, and you should, like, aspire this to have. And yeah, you will have this, and it will also benefit you in long term way. Okay, so that is there. Pending for some more time. That's nice. No, you will. He will receive it. Okay, from any time from now till 12th of May. Okay, from now till 12th of May, any day he will receive it. Okay, so yeah, I think my net just went off. Today is 1st May, so in next 12 days, anytime he will be accepting it. He's definitely contemplating it. Okay, like, should I do this or should I not, or should I just, keep my business to myself? Okay, like I see here that he could be thinking about it a lot, and not sure that if he should do this or not. But yes, I see here that he will be accepting it. Anytime, anytime within, like now till 12th of May, he will be receiving it. Yes, yes, accepting it, or however you want to call it. Yes, he will, like, he will give you the accept button. When you send it, he automatically receives it. Okay, it is about like him accepting you. Yes, I understand. So yeah, he will be accepting it anytime from now till 12th. That is for Big Leo. Thank you so much, Big Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great day. Left out alone. Okay, like that, you can say like this connection did not work out, and I see here that she definitely expected a lot of love from him, but she never received it. Okay, so that is a mental stress, you can say, that is a mental negativity, you can say, or okay, that is not something positive she have experienced with him. And I see her being a little, like, not so happy with him about it. I see here that he stopped communicating with her. Okay, or he stopped responding to her. That is making her stressed out, and she feels like she have always been left out alone by him. And whatever love relationship they both had in the past, somehow it just turned out to be is very very sour. Okay, like she was expecting things to just get better with time, but it never did. And somehow right now I see here that she could be having some form of bitterness in her mind regarding this. Huh? না, একটু পরে, একটু ঠান্ডা দাও, একটু ঠান্ডা দাও, একটু ছা ছা। She wanted commitment, okay, and they had a bad verbal conversation, okay, or bad verbal misconversations, okay, or hard conversations regarding this, okay, any form of hard conversations regarding that why he has not been able to, okay, give her this commitment. Like, what's wrong? What is the problem? Okay, what is the problem? What is the like? What is there? Okay, for him not to give this. Okay, what is there for him not to somehow share that with her? And that led to some form of arguments, and arguments are okay, but sometimes when arguments are not resolved, okay, shit just gets shitty. And somehow I see here, due to him not wanting to fix things, okay, due to him not wanting to ever make things better with her, I see that they just stayed in that gloominess, even though she tried a lot. Okay, like I see her as the Queen of Wands, but somehow he never just accepted the fact that there are some problems in him. Okay, and I see here that they never they kept having very bad conversations, very bad arguments, and that led to the breakup. Okay, so I see here that it is a argument regarding commitment. They both may have wanted it, but somehow it was not on the same terms. Okay, and yeah, I see here that due to that they have never been able to just fix that ever. So I would say that she's very emotionally, sometimes can be very clingy, okay? Not all the time, not about everything, but about a few things which touch her nerve, okay? And she can be I think I just don't know. Like I don't know how I feel about a few things which is very core, core emotions. Okay, something which touches her core emotions. She's a little very sensitive about a few things. Okay, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm not saying it that it is a bad thing, but she is like that, and sometimes it is a little hard for him to it is a little hard for him to just just digest that. Okay, so that is something you are different. Okay, you are more like having a chill kind of vibe to yourself, have a chill approach to life, and like not a baggage. I see here that she also could be having some form of baggages to herself, like how her life is, or if she have any like past traumas with herself. Like it does not need to be relationship trauma, it could be also like some emotional trauma from her parents, okay, which is a very common thing these days. So that is there, but I see here that is the main difference here, the emotional flexibility of understanding things, or emotional flexibility, or taking care of yourself, or more better emotional health. Okay, so that is the major difference you both have. And it could be his type, like the similarities you are finding here. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is fucking me up a little. It's giving him stalking vibes, okay? It's giving all together, it's giving stalking vibes, okay? Like the more you are being silent here right now, the more he want to stalk you. The more he want to know like what's going on in her life, why she's not doing this, why she is not communicating with me. What is the reason of her silence, okay? Like I want to know, and I want to know that, okay? To whole another level, okay? Like I just want to know everything about like why she has not been communicating with me, okay? So like I will say here that the main thing here is curiosity, but he is keeping a very outer how to say that, it's like a cockiness, okay? Or he have a restraint on himself, okay? He have a restraint on himself that no, I will not drop my guard down, even though it is eating him up inside. He's feeling like a little shitty, like not so cheerful in his own life. But then again, he's like, I don't know what I should do, I think I need to suck it up, okay? I see that he is a major stalking wives, just wanting to know why you are not communicating, where he's going wrong, that's why you are not communicating, what he has done wrong, that's why you're not communicating. So I see here a lot of questions. Is he accepting it? Somehow he's denying the acceptance of it, okay? Denying the acceptance that how, why you are not connecting with him. Like he has questions but he has not answers. And this, it is somehow like I see a good outcome card here. So I'll say that it is a good outcome here, that he may be able to have some better conversation. It is pushing him to have better conversation so that you guys could come together. But yeah, I see him trying to restrain himself from the overthinking, but it is making him feeling sad and gloomy. Sadness is rare in men though. Okay. That is for Mystically. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Anyone, Kenny's or Katie, whoever is here, please let me know and post your question. Have a great day. Okay, so this is paid reading session. Rock on, I guess. Up Sham Wali, you can come back in the night reading, okay? That would be free list, okay? Priya ji, yes. प्रिया, आप रात वाली लाइव में आ जाओ, ठीक है? वो वाली फ्री रहती है, फर्स्ट 50 मिनट्स 9:05 को होती है। फर्स्ट 50 मिनट्स ना फ्री होता है उसका, तो आप उसमें ले सकते हो रीडिंग। अभी वाली लाइव ना पेड है, ठीक है? For Cat. Okay. Katie, Kenise or Katie, let me know if you guys are here. Oh, we did for Cat. Yes, wait a little bit, B. Lovely. Business will be thriving. Okay. Like business will be very thriving. But with business, when you earn a lot, you lose your peace. Okay. So, like the people who are connected here, okay, will also be losing their peace on this situation, in this situation, sorry. In this situation, they also will be losing peace. Okay. It will be very, very successful business. Okay. It will be like giving you guys all the abundance you need. Okay. But it is also may feel very stressful and will take some time and take some good energies to have a balanced approach to this. Okay. So I see here that it's going to be financially very successful. Even it will bring a lot of good times for the family. But if like it's a little needed for these people to just have a little bit more balance regarding their work life and personal life. If they are being able to do that, it's going to be overall very successful. Okay. But yeah, it's going to be financially thriving, very thriving. ESB, I think we can go for you next if Kenise is not here. I'll say like better savings. If you guys can create a business, you guys can do that. Okay. But I'll say here business is the best opportunity for you guys to create this, okay? Because I see here that you guys will be able to make it happen. Like if you guys can just put some effort in this business, you guys can do that. Okay, so this business which is coming towards you as an opportunity is your way of creating abundance together. And I see here that you should go ahead and put some effort into this. Okay, like put some extra effort into this. Okay, like try to just do this. Okay, like let's just do this. Do not let's just not do not delay it in any way. Okay, so I'll say here the best thing would be this. To build abundance is the thing which you are having the opportunity of. And other than that, I will say here that it can be done through savings also. Okay, like a little bit better savings is necessary here. It can be done, but I will not say, I'm not sure if that is going to build abundance or not. But yeah, if you are looking forward to build abundance with him, you can go ahead and do it by savings and having any form of business with him. Yeah, his mom. So I'll say that he do not also want to talk much. He seems like a rude, having a rude attitude towards you. Okay, and I'll say that he's saying that if she is satisfied with herself, if she is satisfied with like with what she's having in her life, then who am I to say something? Okay, who am I to just talk to her about something? Like if she's happy, then she's happy. Okay, I like if she's not needing me, then it's okay. Okay, so I will say that he has a little bit of not accepting any form of not accepting any form of like accountability. I'll say there is a little bit of lack of accountability in him. He is not very happy about the marriage you could have done. Okay, I think this is something you told me, that's why I'm trying to say this in that way. But also it's he's very not do not want to have much communications. Like if we talk, I know things will go sideways. Okay, if we talk, things will go negatively. If we talk, things will just turn out to be sour. So I'm not sure if I'm ready to communicate with her or not. But I see here that he is a little trying to keep himself distant and putting some distance between both of you. Yeah, he's not. He's saying if she's happy, she's happy. Like she can live her life. That is the attitude. He's very ignorant over this. Okay, do I see? Um, Do I see happening it? Okay. Do I see it happening in the near future or anything? Okay. I will say that it is not too many possibilities here. Okay. It is very hard. Like he has many trust issues. Okay. Like he has many trust issues and he do not want to see it. See, in tarot, like I cannot promise you it will never happen. Okay. I cannot say that, but the possibilities are thin here. You need to try. Okay, you need to try to keep letting him know like what's going on, and maybe with time it will increase and he might start seeing it. But it is hard. Okay, it is definitely hard about the fact that like he will be getting to know this. So no, I do not see the possibilities in next 2 3 months, but maybe after that it would be possible. Yes, mindful, you can go ahead. No, it is not about right or wrong. It is about him being ignorant. Okay, so I see him being ignorant. That is the fact. I'll say that he is taking side of his own kids. Okay, I'll not say that you are wrong or anything here. Okay, maybe he is not in that understanding level. No, he's not getting it. He needs some help, maybe just to understand this. Okay, so the more you are gonna, maybe teach him, that will help. Okay, let's see for B. Have a great day. Okay, so I see here that this is a time for you to heal. Okay, this is the general reading. Okay, I pinned the second question, but this is the general reading. I see here that it is time for you to do some form of healing on yourself. Okay, it is time for you to just have a little bit more emotional positivity to yourself. Okay, emotional positivity about how you can take care of yourself, how you can take care of the things which is around you, just personal healing. Okay, so I'll say it is time for you to have some personal healing. I see here that you might also be feeling right now that um your finances are definitely getting better. Okay, like you could be earning better and you also could be saving better right now. I see here that there are people who could be stalking you, who are like wanting to know like what is going on in your life and how you are, thriving in your life. Okay, so I'll say here that could be a situation you may face, or that could be a situation you may experience right now. Like you could be like getting a lot of people energies. Okay, lot of people and their energies around you. And I see here that you could be feeling a little bit fearful to manifest, or a little bit fearful to start having new things in life. Okay, start having new things in life and start having something better in your life. But it is time for you to just break through from that fear, and just accept. Okay, just accept and reach to the point where you can experience so many good things for yourself. Okay, so I'll say here that it is time for you to have some mental breakthroughs and start manifesting your better life. That is what I see for your general energy. Okay, so yeah, it could be Chris. Okay, it could be Chris. I see the four of wands, beautiful four of wands cards for you. Okay, and you receiving it, okay, from him, you having that love from him, you having that like sweetness from him, and you both could be having some form of great like passionate kind of a situation, like very passionate, something very passionate, something very sweet, something like you enjoy a lot. Okay, so I'll say here that something very passionate could be happening between both of you, and you both will be like expecting things in the best way possible. Like you can expect him to be nice with you, you can expect him to be good with you, you can expect him to be like in the best way possible with you. So I see here that it is going to be a good one. And with that, see in here that in general love energies, you might also be putting some boundaries with somebody. Okay, like I see here that some type of boundaries like you also could be having, like maybe in regarding Q, or like I'm not sure if you're dealing with him or not, but some form of boundaries regarding how you do not want certain people to be in your life. I see here that you could be doing that, and that can help you, actually help you to come out of your mental blockages and start a new, like a beautiful relationship with a new person. And I see here that it will be giving you the fun thing, it will be giving you the loving thing, it will be giving you the like sweet loving energies. Okay, sweet loving energies you are looking forward to, and it could be with Chris. Okay, so that is what I see for love. Okay, mystically, please go ahead and post your questions. Yeah, I see here Four of Wands is good energy with him, but there are other energies also you need to block. Okay. I would say this is completely depending on lack of apologizing. Okay, so whatever happened between both of them, due to that, like they might have had this distance situation going on. I'll say here due to that thing, they have they have just have this distance, and this distance can be crossed when they both are apologizing to each other. So both of them having this trend strange stubbornness going on with each other, that like this and that and what, like I will not forgive you. Okay, so if you are not giving me forgiveness, I will not come back. So this is completely ego fight. Okay, they both may have tried this. Okay, like the female definitely tried to get back, but they both need very huge and very extravagant apologies. And even after apologizing once, they might have stayed in that energy that you still need to do this, okay, for me. You still just reoccurration of the same and same fighting again and again. And I see here due to that, it may have gotten bitter, and that's why I see that they are not ready to be together. But yes, I see here there could be a bond between both of them, but I see here that could be a little sullied due to some form of stubbornness or lack of communication or lack of apology from each other. So you like it from the deck? I have a channel message deck. You can have 8 cards, or you want with tarot. I want to feel you breathing warm and close. I'm sorry you can't read it. Um, I often think about the life I could have with you. I try to reach out telepathically. It's time for our reunion. I am about to reach out. I can't stop daydreaming about us. I think I am hopeless romantic. I know I don't deserve you, but still, can I have a chance? My love for you will never fade away. I know you are independent, sorry. I know you are independent, but still, I want to be your protector and provider. So that would be your 8 messages. That is for Mystically. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh, shit. Have a good one. Okay, so I'll say here that his feelings are not bad, it is good, but there is definitely some form of imbalance here. Okay, some form of imbalance regarding how things are not being able to be balanced right now. Okay, how, like, you could be putting a lot of efforts in here, and he is, like, he is not being able to give that back to you. Okay, how much you have been, giving to him, how much sweetness you are giving to him, how much love you are giving to him, but he is not being able to do that. Okay, and something he want to do, do about that, is to just become a little bit better in his actions. Okay, like giving a little bit better actions is his energy. I see here, I see somehow, he do have some guilt regarding it. Okay, he have some guilt regarding how he have not been able to give you what he needed to give you, but he is just holding it back. Okay. Hmm. Another energy, I would say that he's also looking forward to it. Okay, like since you both have separated, or like whatever is going on, I see here that he might have even planned that maybe with time I'll be able to be better, and maybe I will be able to have that long term planning with her, so that our healing could be done. So I see here that in his next action there is a possibility that he may be able to put some good efforts in this relationship, so that it can get healed. Okay, it can get better, it can have a little bit of better, impact on your life, impact on your body. Okay, so I see here that is there. I see that even though he has some good intentions of healing, he is still, stumbling a little bit. Okay, he is stumbling a little bit in his commitment. Okay, like he know that he need to just give you some good amount of commitment here, but somehow I see here that he is a little like unsure about like how he can do that. He's saying I have all the emotions for her, and I see that he also could be spending some time with you emotionally. He also could be spending some time with you romantically, like he will be a little bit more romantically vulnerable and nicer with you. But somehow I see here that him giving you commitment, okay, him giving you commitment or like a complete committed kind of a relationship is a little bit hard for him right now. Although by the end of like around 15th of May, okay, around 15th of May, I see here that he could be planning to give you the commitment. He know like you are the mother of his children, you deserve that. Okay, you deserve that position in his life. So I see here that it is not, he's not deciding to continue, okay, like the way he is continuing right now. He is definitely wanting to make it better, but he's still stubborn. Okay, so current situation is very messed up. Okay, in his mind he is like trying to figure out things, and like he's still taking things granted maybe. A borota. He's still taking things granted maybe, but if you wait for him, like give him 6 days, and I see here that there could be some more changes, most probably from this Saturday. Okay, like from the Saturday he is deciding, so that he will go ahead and give you some more love. Okay, he will give you some more happiness, he will give you some more sweetness. Okay, um na chalan chalan ঠিক আছে. He will give you some more sweetness, but somehow I see here that he, even though he is trying to do that, he is stuck, he's stuck, and he's just not sure. He's not sure that like where he is standing, but he's planning something better for both of you. He has plans of healing. There could be a little bit of lack of commitment in him right now, like even though he's promising. Okay, he's not been able to do things in the best way. Okay, he is ready to have more romance with you, but he also could be a little like a little like just not to fast forward with this. He's feeling stuck, but if you give him some time from 15th of 19th of this month, maybe he will be able to give you the respect you are deserving in his life. I do understand it is very hard for you to just keep like keep doing things like this, but he is taking more time than usual. Okay, so I'll say, like, this is a very transactional kind of a relationship. Okay, like if the transaction is good, okay, if she's getting something out of it, she is ready to be with him. If she is not getting something out of it, she is putting some distance. Okay, so I'll say here that, like tomorrow, sorry, yesterday, whatever happened is like a form of manipulation she might have done, and due to that, she have received some form of wish fulfillment with him. Okay, what is happening, they are connecting, but will they be keep connecting like this? I am seeing no. I see that, even though he is like, your partner could be the one who is the culprit here, but still I'll say that he is trying his best. Okay, I do not want to sound like I'm supporting him right now, but he seems to be like, having some like good actions here. Okay, he seems to be wanting to do some good actions here, so that he can figure things out here, and he can just give you the wish fulfillment of like, detaching from her. I see here there is a good possibility around 13th of May we have the death card, and I see here that, there could be a possibility that you will be receiving that. Okay, like you could be experiencing the death of this relationship. Okay, and that is strong. Okay, the possibilities are strong, the possibilities seems like, shining, like, even though I try to like, just not be focusing too much on it, but still the death card is very strong here, and it could be signifying that they are like ending it, and it will be happening something due to some form of like negativity she might have done. Okay, or like any negative thing she is saying. So I see here it is hard to end, but it has a possibility of ending in the near future. Sorry. Another thing I will say here, that she will be trying, okay, she is trying to have a lot of, like, money for herself, okay. She's trying to, like, get a, like, a big amount of money. She also could be experiencing it, like the detachment, okay, like the detachment. And every day if he is like, I do not want to be with you, okay, I want to stay away from you, okay, this and that and whatever not, okay. So I'll say here that, that can happen, okay, that can happen, that can just, give you the good possibilities here. Like, they, as she is not receiving as much wish fulfillment she is wanting to, she could be, able to just leave him behind and move on. It's gonna be hard for her though, but she will, okay. The moment the transactional part is ending, the moment he she will be, detaching from him, okay. And another thing I see here, that, it is a slow death, but it will be dying, okay. It will be dying, and I see that you will be able to receive the, good moments with him. You will be you will be receiving the nice things with him, but just be patient, I'll say that. And if you are giving him some time, maybe just give him some time, and I see here that they could be ending this situation. But yes, I do understand when I'm saying this, that it's gonna be hard for you. But still, I'll say that it has a good possibility of ending. It is not continuing, okay, not continuing for very long. Like, you need to give it some time, and maybe after some time it will die down alone, okay. So the best opportunity would be is to stay a little patient with him, and maybe that will give you the wish fulfillment you are looking for. I'll not try to give you false hope. I do understand the connection is very, like, severely, like, hurtful for you, but I still see the hope of, like, some form of relationship death here. And due to that, I will say that, you may need to just be a little bit patient, and if you are, then maybe things will turn out to be for its best, okay. I do not see huge great cards for them, so I'll say a little bit patience can, like, help you. Okay, that is for Mindful. Thank you so much, Mindful, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Big hug from my side if you would receive that. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.